Now I'm here on part 2 of do not quit your job. I think it's best that I keep saying it. Do not quit your job. Now, what do I mean that do not quit your job? It does not mean that it will not work for everyone. It works for some it will not work. But being a smallholder farmer, I know that it is the most challenging thing, because the amount of money that you would have used, the amount of money that you are coming with into the farm will not be able to sustain you for a very long time, due to the fact that the challenges and the things that the infrastructures that you want to build are going to be so many. So now on part 2, we start off with the infrastructure. Infrastructure. You find a plot which is empty. The first infrastructure I say that you should place is 1, a Blair toilet, and secondly, the house for your employee. Please don't just make a ramshack house so that they can stay. Make something that is livable, whereby you yourself would say to yourself, in an emergency, you can go and stay in there and say that this place I'm comfortable to stay. If you can comfortably stay that you can stay in there, it means that your staff can stay there also comfortably. I've seen places where I've gone to farms whereby workers stay in such bad living conditions that you're even wondering if the house is not going to fall on them. Even like when I purchased this place, the structure that was there for the employee, I just could not believe that a person would build such a structure for their employee. So you build a toilet, you build your employee a place to stay. Next, if you have money, build yourself a 1-room place whereby when you come to the farm, you're not in a rush to leave. Why do I say that you're not in a rush to leave? Because if you're in a rush to leave, it means that the employees will get to know that at any time, as soon as 5 o'clock hits, he's gone. So whatever he's saying, we really don't care what he's saying. You put a structure whereby you can come and stay 1 night, 2 nights. Nowadays, solar is now the major thing for your electricity. Your phone charged through solar. If you want a TV, solar. In Zimbabwe, we would roughly say I would spend not more than $300 on a solar system for a place. Like, as for me, when I started off staying here, I don't even think my solar system was even $300 when I started. But those are the first 2 things that I believe are the most 2 important things. Next thing, make sure that your homestead is fenced. Why I say it needs to be fenced is because predators. There are other goats, there are other cows, cattle from other farmers, which will definitely stray into your place. And whatever you have grown, they will eat it. And your employees, due to the fact that they're hardly there, they will tell you that because there's no fence, the crops were eaten. There was no fence, these things were eaten. We used to have that quite a lot here, especially when I was moving back and forth between Chegutu and Harare. I'd find out, when I come back, cattle have eaten. But even though I was fenced, it means that the employees do not take real care of your things. Next and foremost, after we have gone through those 2 steps, the third best step to do is, you as the person who wants to farm, look at what do you want to do. If you're into cattle, read on cattle. Read on cattle that survive in Zimbabwe. Read on cattle that have got value. And if you really don't have money, just find cattle which are the local breed. Local breed. That's what I would say. Start with the local breed. The hard Mashona types, jump that route. The Tulis, now we're starting to go expensive. The Brahmans, we're going expensive. Read up on the cattle that are found in Zimbabwe. Why do I say read up on those things? It's because those are the cattle that you will want to multiply. If you believe that you're just doing it as going leisurely, and you're not too bothered about what is going on, the hard Mashona, you will know that during the dry spells they will do well, because they will not. I had one which was called Maku. That cow used to survive well for me during the dry spell. Whilst the other ones were losing weight, it would have gained weight. So those are the first steps that I would say you should take towards farming. Next one we'll probably go through goats and pigs later on. Thank you.